forget to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't pick my sign up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds you in great mental health. I hope the world is giving you exactly what you deserve. Good or bad, baby. Anywho, I'm back in the business of real, right, and uncut. Now, if you're not up on this channel, I include this channel in my street sector news. When I talk about what's happening in the streets, you know, with homelessness, drug addiction, poverty, and I look at some of these channels that cover that content, and then I make content about what they make content about, and I have an opinion about all of it. Anywho, so could y'all go run up that last video I did when Katie maced Penelope? Yup, Katie maced Penelope. Now I want to talk about what's been going on since we saw that video, which was outrageous. And like a lot of people said in the comments, Katie should have been arrested. I mean, I know Ghost, the content creator, owner of the channel, was like, well, that's just street, you know, that's just street, da-da-da-da. And it is, and however, since Katie always want to be quick to call the cops on other people, you should have called the cops on her. And then you should have showed the cops the video, and Katie should have got arrested. Let her go sit for another 30 days at the county and let her get some clean time, because she pushing it right to the edge. Like, I feel like all of them on the channel is pushing it right to the edge. I mean, last year there was a death on an overdose on the channel. That changed none of their behavior. Overdoses, even being there when somebody overdoses, does not change the mind of an addict, right? So what is it going to take before we see anybody on this channel get some real sober time? It's really disheartening to watch this newest cast member, counselor, which they call him counselor because he was a drug and alcohol counselor in the area where they live. And according to what a few of them said, like Mike and Katie, he was their counselor during a period of time when they were sober. And so they had, they depended on him, and he helped them through their sobriety. And now he has relapsed after being sober for some time. Now he's relapsed. Now let me tell you this. As a mental health professional myself, who's worked with other professionals who were drug and alcohol counselors, that's always been kind of an issue, I would say, among professionals, because you could have a drug and alcohol clinic or counseling service, and some of them would be recovering addicts, and then some would not be recovering addicts, let's say like myself. And so I'm giving counseling in that area, but I'm not a recovering addict. And so some addicts like to talk to other addicts about their sobriety and working through all of that. Some are like, nah, I'm good on the addict. So it's always good to get a mixture, but the concern is always in my head as a professional without an addiction, it's like, damn, like, what if this person falls off the wagon? You know what I mean? They're out here, they're doing the work, but they also got to continue to work on themselves. And so, it's sad to see that counselor, that's what they call them, has relapsed, I mean, he's down to, I mean, he's at his worst. I mean, he's riding around with addicts. Hollywood sold his car for $1 and a bag of potato chips or whatever, or some crack rock, whatever it was. But it's sad, it's disheartening, but it's what happens. Addiction I don't feel like it's a cure to it. Most addicts will tell you that they always work on sobriety, like every day, every minute, every hour, until more time and, clean time. The more clean time, the easier or less stressful. I don't know the proper way to say it. Y'all comment down below, especially if you've dealt with drug addiction. How has it been, if you have sober time? Does it get easier each day of sobriety? Does it feel like the same challenge you had from the beginning? I don't know. But in watching the channel, it's like, damn, when are we going to get somebody from the channel that's going to be sober and be able to reach back? So Ghost, the channel owner, was saying he wants to open a sober living house, and he would like, somebody from the channel to be a part of the staff or whatever. I really wouldn't wait around for that. If that's something that you plan to do. Because I know right now he's been renting a room and like having them come and have a safe place to come back and chill in this when he rents a hotel room, which is nice. But at the same time, like, none of them are ready to give up the drugs. And it just shows you how powerful drugs and addiction is, and how low it will take you in your life. Places that you never thought you would be a part of, or things that you never thought you would do. It's like, if you have the time, I'm going to leave a link to go, like in Philadelphia, there's a street called Kensington. And I know Greg had went out there. Greg is the Ghost, had went to Kensington. But Kensington go watch Kensington. Kensington is really, it shows you just how horrific opiate addiction is, and fentanyl and all these other really, really horrible drugs are, that are not only like in that area of Kensington, but in all parts of the United States. It's really bad. But as far as Real Right and Uncut, that's pretty much it. I'm just really still like hopeful that one of them will really take a opportunity to get clean and to be sober, not just when they're in prison or jail. Like Mike, we're going to see Mike get out soon. What will he do? Will he maintain sobriety? He is a Muslim. There's so much support within that community. Will he take them up on supporting him and helping him to stay clean? We will have to see. Hollywood, the way he breathing and stuff, Hollywood ain't, look, I don't want to put death on nobody, but, child. Anywho, thank you guys. That's the street sector news for now. Come back, check out my next video.
Guess what? I got a sale with me, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that little bell.
Subscribe. Say subscribe to Psychology Eats.
Subscribe to Cowboy Eats.
Not Cowboy.